how are you doing today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I know that I am. It has been a crazy week, like a seriously crazy week. There has been so much going on at work. There has just been half of my mouth, half of my face is numb right now. So if I sound a little weird, that's why. Why is my mouth numb, you say? Well, today I was supposed to get the crown on my tooth, right? You guys know I had a root canal, first root canal ever, and they were like, here's a temporary, we're going to keep that on for 2 weeks, and then you'll come back in and you'll get your crown on, okay, right? Like, that's like totally normal. Well, the past couple of days, I've been feeling like a little uncomfortable around that tooth, like I don't know, like a little bit of pain, not like a lot, like not like enough to go and take like an ibuprofen or something like that, but just like uncomfortable. Like I have to use a manual toothbrush instead of my electric toothbrush because the electric toothbrush hurts. I just thought that was normal. Well, apparently with a root canal, because I've never had one before, it's supposed to be a dead tooth now. So like I'm not supposed to have any feeling at all. So I didn't know this, so I go all the way to my dentist and I'm so excited to get this temporary off because it keeps rubbing my tongue and it hurts. And so I'm like, yes, I'm gonna get a new one. I'm gonna have to stop missing work. Yes. And then I tell them, yeah, it's been a little bit uncomfortable. What do you mean it's been uncomfortable? Well, apparently that's not supposed to happen. And so they sent me back to the guy who gave me my root canal and they numbed me up at the other place that was supposed to put on my crown. And he's like, well, the test that we were gonna do to test whether or not it's your tooth that you had a root canal or the one in front that's causing you discomfort, we can't do now because you're numb. Yeah, because I'm numb. So that means that now I have another appointment at 3:30 next Thursday for them to test both teeth to then decide whether or not I'm going to get my crown on or if I have to spend another $1,000, because teachers make a lot of money on getting another root canal for the tooth in front of this back tooth. So, long story short, I am numb all through here. So I'm trying like really hard not to bite the inside of my mouth or my tongue, but I didn't want you guys to miss a video for Friday. So that's why, long introduction, yeah, good job. So today I'm bringing you a book haul. So it's sort of like a hodgepodge kind of book haul of books that I have bought or checked out from the library in the month of August. And so I'm super, super excited about all of these. I am gonna like give you guys like sort of like a spoiler. So we're like 7-8 days away from the end of the month, right? I've only read 2 books. So I bought a lot more than 2 books, but with work being back, it's been difficult. So not saying that, you know, I don't want to read. I'm just so exhausted when I get home. But that hasn't stopped me from buying books. So the first book that I'll talk about that I bought, it was on my Kindle. I bought Murder in the Mystery Suite. It is the Cozy Mystery Book Club book of the month, and I'm like super excited about this book, guys. It is so good, like amazingly good. I'm really enjoying it. There have already been a whole bunch of parts that I have highlighted, that I have like actually laughed out loud while reading, so that's been a lot of fun. The next book that I have been listening to is Eat, Pray, Love, and I've been enjoying it. There are some parts that, I don't know, made me uncomfortable. I've only gotten through the first third of the book. It's broken up into like 3 different parts of 36 chapters each. So I've only done the first third. I don't know if I'm going to continue with it. I really enjoyed the first third, but I'm not quite sure. So there is another book that's an audio book that I got on Libby, And it is Knit 1, Kill 2. I'll put it up right here. But guys, it's pretty awesome, and I am so excited. I have missed reading cozies, and so I'm so excited to finish this book. Hopefully on our drive to Kansas this weekend, I'll be able to hopefully listen and finish the book, but I'm not quite sure what Aaron will want to listen to. From here to Wichita is probably like 3 hours, and I've got about 6 hours left on the book, so I'm not quite sure. Now let's get on to physical books. Now the physical books, most of them are from the exact same series, because you guys know I've been pretty addicted to this author, so I'm just gonna bite the bullet and tell you. So I bought Assassin's Blade, which is it's a whole entire book of Throne of Glass novellas that are about the characters before the story starts, I believe. I still haven't read it, even though the reading sequence suggests that you read this first. I started with Throne of Glass, I got through Crown of Midnight, and I just finished Heir of Fire, and I've started Queen of Shadows. So I bought this book, and then I got these next 3 books off of Book Outlet for like $12 for all 3 of them. So of course I had to go and buy those. And so of course it was Empire of Storms. I can't wait to get through these. So of course I'm reading right now Queen of Shadows, and I mean I'm only like 6 pages into this, but Queen of Shadows, and then I got Tower of Dawn, and I'm super excited to read through these. I do think that I might take like a little bit of a hiatus from them, just so I can like cleanse my palate with a couple of cozy mysteries and then dive even more into them. I know that my goal is to read all 7 books that have come out. My goal is to read before October, when Bree and I drive down to Houston to go and pick up the 8th book and meet Sarah J. Maas. So I'm super, super stoked to do that. The next book that I got that I am really excited about is Girl Wash Your Face by Rachel Hollis. And so if you guys know, I went on like a nonfiction kick for a little bit. I read You Are a Badass, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, the Calm. I went through like this whole entire nonfiction, like sort of, I don't know, it was just like my thing. Well, this one came out and I've been seeing a whole lot of people talking about it. And it's all about like these lies that you tell yourself, or that society tells you, or that your circle of groups tell you. And so it's stop believing the lies about who you are so you can become who you were meant to be. And it really, really has resonated with me. I think I'm about 60 pages into this book. It's not one that I want to read super fast. I want to read it when I'm feeling down. I also joined a Facebook reading group for it, and I've been really, really enjoying that as well. And so I highly, highly recommend Girl Wash Your Face. It's so good. And last, but certainly not least, is a book that I just got in because, it's just, sometimes it takes a long time for things to get here. But I got for my book swap-a-thon, I got Sleeping Giants by Sylveon Nouvel, and I have seen like Book Roast just talk all about it, and my amazing book swap-a-thon person, she sent me this, and guys, like I didn't realize how stunning it is without the cover. Like, look how gorgeous this book is naked. It's just, it makes me want to read it so bad. And I'm so excited that it is a series. It's book 1 of the Themis Files. It reminds me of like Obsidio and that series. It really reminds me of that for some reason. Words are hard, you know. I blame the fact that half my face is numb. And so it reminds me of that, and I'm super, super stoked to get into this book as well. So even though August is a slow reading month for me, maybe, you know, I could knock out like 10 books in like 6 or 7 days. No, I couldn't. No. It's still fun to get new things and new books with worlds to explore and everything like that. So I'm super, super excited to see what these books have in store. So that is the end of this chapter of Courtagonist. I hope that you found this video useful, entertaining, or you learned about a new series or genre that you're excited to start. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, guys, happy reading. Bye.